Listen to a conversation between an upperclassman and a freshman co-ed. You look lost.
That's because I am.
What are you looking for?
I'm trying to find Q22, building Q22.
Q...
It's supposed to be behind the Flagler Arts Hall here, but there's nothing there but trees that I can see.
Can't see the forest for the trees, huh? Where'd you get that map?
Oh, it's from our orientation guide. I didn't want to carry the whole thing around with me, so I just tore out the map.
Huh, good idea. Can I see?
Sure, here. See, we're here, Circle Road, right? And here's the Arts Hall right here, number 18.
Yeah,
And then Q22 is right here, behind it.
yes. But which way are we facing? Look, Circle Road curves around the Arts Hall, and we're here on the left side of the building. See?
Huh? Oh, then Q22 must be around to the right of the hall from here.
Come on, let's check. I'll go with you.
Thanks, but you don't have to.
No, that's okay. I'm curious.
Thanks then.
You're a freshman, aren't you?
How'd you guess?
Well, 'cause I was one myself a couple of years ago. I couldn't find my physics laboratory until the second week.
Really?
Yeah, and it was in a Quonset, too.
A what?
A Quonset. A Quonset hut. That's what the Q stands for. It's an old U.S. Army hut.
An army hut? Was this a military base before?
No. After the Second World War, all the GIs came home, and a lot of them went back to college on the GI Bill.
What's that?
The GI Bill? Oh, the government offered returning soldiers almost a free education, and the state universities were flooded with students. They suddenly needed a lot of extra classrooms and dormitory space. And the federal government responded by giving them a lot of, well, temporary structures that were no longer needed by the military. Perfect recycling, eh? And there's one now, Q22.
Wow, that's a funny looking thing. It looks like the top half of a big sewer pipe or something.
Yep, not very elegant, I'm afraid, but very practical. And cold in the winter, the thing's poorly insulated. But they were a quick fix to the problem of growing enrollment.
Geez, they set these up in the 50s and we're still using them in 2009? These things are more than 50 years old, and they're temporary?
Yeah, but as long as they keep saving us money for the university. Oh, there's not near as many Quonsets as there used to be. SFU expanded a lot in the 1970s with the baby boomers, so they built a lot of new buildings and then got rid of a lot of the Quonsets. But there's still a few around, stuck in the bushes.
Like my music class here. Look at this thing. It's made of corrugated iron. The acoustics actually might be pretty good, though, with this arched roof.
What kind of music class?
Oh, it's part of my practicum. They put us right into the SFU student orchestra, and that practices here once a week.
A good thing they stuck you out in the woods here then. You won't be bothering anyone with the noise.
Noise? We make beautiful music.
What do you play?
French horn.
One of those, curled things?
Yeah.
Well, any place else you've got to find?
Nope, I'm ready for my first class now, I think. Sure is a big campus, though.
Yeah, we're a land-grant college. The federal government gave it all this land in the beginning, and there's still a lot left that they haven't developed yet. The agricultural school uses it for pasture.
Pasture?
Sure, they've got livestock, cattle, horses, you know. SFU operates a farm right on campus. That's where the student cafeteria gets its fresh eggs every day, and some of it's hamburger.
You're kidding.
Not at all, you'll see. Take a walk to the south end of campus some Sunday. It's like a stroll in the country. It's great. Very relaxing after a tough exam.
Huh, okay, I will. Thanks. And thanks for your help finding the what?
Quonset hut.
Oh yeah, Quonset hut.
No problem. See you around.
Deal.
Listen to a conversation between a student and a campus patrolman. Sorry, you can't park your bike here, young lady.
Huh? Why not? There's a lot of bikes already here.
Yeah, but they all got Lot H stickers.
They've got what?
Lot H stickers. Permits to park in Lot H. See?
Oh. Well, where can I park instead?
Nowhere. You don't have a sticker. You gotta have a permit for some parking zone before you can park that thing anywhere on campus.
Okay, then, well, can I get one today, do you think? Where do we get them?
If you got your student ID card for this term, yes, you can get one today.
Yeah, I've got that. Yes.
And you can apply for it at the campus affairs office,
Where's that?
just next to the student union on the west side of it.
That little brown building?
Yes, ma'am, that's it.
And are they free?
Nope, afraid not.
Do you know how much they cost then?
It depends. The main building zones are $10, I think, and the outer zones are $5, but you'll have to check with them.
Okay, thanks.
Sure. Say, what is that thing anyway?
It's a Thorn Raven.
Don't look cheap.
No, it's not. I'm into touring bikes.
Well, that sure looks like a good one. Ride a lot?
Yes, you could say so. I took this one across the country.
Across America?
Yep, Atlantic to Pacific, all the way.
Woo! How long did that take you anyway?
3 months.
You must have been awful tired by the end.
More mentally than physically, actually. You can get used to riding the bike 8 hours a day. I mean, with a comfortable seat and comfortable clothes and all. But you never stop worrying about the traffic and potholes and flat tires and your schedule and, and stuck out in the desert as the sun goes down with no motel or gas station in sight. You feel pretty lonely and, vulnerable.
Huh?
Vulnerable, kind of unprotected.
Ah, yeah, I guess so, eh? But that's an exciting thing you've done. During summer break?
Yes, last year. I'd gotten my scholarship, so I didn't need to get a job last summer, and I planned that trip instead. New York to San Francisco. Crossing the continent is something I've always wanted to do. Once.
Once?
Yeah, I won't do it again.
Just too hard, huh?
Not just that. It took a lot of time and a lot of money, and I'm not going to have that kind of free time again now until I retire from work, maybe.
Well, just stay healthy, and maybe you can do it again when you're 65.
Yeah, maybe. Say, do you know this town very well?
Sure do, born here. What are you looking for?
Is there a good bike shop? Maybe even a thorn dealer.
Nope, no dealer. But there is a darn good bike shop called Wheels Within Wheels, downtown off Elm Street.
Elm Street? Didn't see the shop. I was down there looking around Sunday.
Well, it's not exactly on Elm Street. It's just off it, down the alley between Oak and Maple. You know where the Pizza Plaza is?
Yeah?
All right, it's around that corner. It's not big, but it's a good shop. Got everything you want, I expect, or least-wise that you need. And old Buster's been fixing bikes for almost 30 years now.
You used him?
No bicycle, but he's my wife's cousin, and I haven't heard a complaint against him in the last 20 years.
Well, that's a good enough recommendation for me. I'll check him out next Sunday.
What you need?
Oh, now I just want to pick up a spare tube in case I get a flat tire. I don't have a spare.
Well, he's got those, sure. Any size you like. Fix your own flats, do you? You must be a serious biker.
Well, I don't really like the job, but it's hard to find a repair shop sometimes out in the middle of nowhere, and that's where I always seem to catch my flats.
Isn't that the way?
Sure is. Well, thanks. I gotta go get that permit before the office closes, I guess.
All right, take care.
You too. See you. Bye.